Hello, my name is Dr. Sam Amadi, and today I take up again Democracy Series broadcast. I want to take up the issue concerning land acquisition by the state government in Ngor-Okpala, Mbishi precisely, a land in dispute where some thousands of hectares of land has been purportedly given to a church, the Zion Ministry. Now, the state government says that this land was acquired by the Imo State government in 2007. That is disputed. But if it is true, it was acquired under the Land Use Act for public purpose. Now, that purpose failed because the Chinese did not come to Ngor-Okpala to set up their factory, and they went to Ogun State. In law, that means the land reverts back to the owners. If in 2025 or 2024, federal government, the state government has needs to acquire the land for public purpose again, they have to go back to the people and have another transaction and gazette it properly and officially. They didn't do that. So that's a problem. Second, public purpose does not include the role of a church. Churches in Nigeria have schools, have hospitals. That does not qualify for public purpose. So you cannot, as a responsible state, take land from the people, agrarian people who live on land, and transfer it to one man who has a church. There are hundreds of churches in Ngor-Okpala, in the 6 Mbishi. Why take their land and give to an individual to run a church who purports, rightly or wrongly, says, I'm going to set up a hospital, primary school? Those are private business and don't qualify for state coercive acquisition of land. So the government should give back the land to the people of Mbishi. If not taken for public purpose, it should be defined government project for public good, and they go to a memorandum and show the people how they can be competent. It's irresponsible in 21st century to deprive agrarian people of access to farmland in a time where there's no industries or commercial ventures. My name is Dr. Sam Amadi, and every Thursday I bring this broadcast. Thank you.
Actually, Major, the Commissioner of Land, Honorable Barrister Enyinaya. This honorable member is from a community where they call the Mbishi in Eziama. And the after Moa Gechara, the press conference Omeri, Basara de Allah, Evangelist Ebuka Obi, Nanandingo-Okpala. I begin to ask myself, Ogochala or Hodela, all these people. But there is one thing they fail to understand. There is one thing they fail to understand. And when they fail to understand those things, it is our duty to remind them about those things they fail to understand. You can only use your power, you can only use your office today to intimidate others. You may not be able to use that office tomorrow to intimidate others. I repeat, there are something these people don't understand anymore. You can use your office today to intimidate those who want you to intimidate them, because not everybody you intimidate. Yeah, not everybody that you use your gara and put fear in their body. Not everybody. There are men who you cannot use your position, who you cannot use your gara to intimidate them. Instead, you trigger them to speak more. Yes, I repeat. Instead, you trigger those men, you trigger them to speak, you trigger them to expose you more. A whole commissioner of land. You are in that office and your people, listen, the widows that their land is among those land, they are crying. The orphans, they are crying. Old women and old men, they are crying. The young children are crying. The youth are crying. Your whole community are crying. And you, in your position as government personnel, you choose to use that position to subdue your people. You choose to use that position to intimidate your people. You choose to use that position to welcome arrow in your own plagues. This is an abomination. We cannot keep silent, and we will never keep silent. We want the world to hear us. For long ago, I have been waiting to hear from Evangelist Ebuka Obi for him to do the right thing. But Evangelist Ebuka Obi has totally failed to do the right thing. And let me remind the evangelist, you are a man of God. I respect you as a man of God, but when you are doing it in the wrong direction, I will tell you, you have totally done it in the right direction in that land you collected. That land you grab that land. Una just gang up and grab that land. Una just gang up with your crew members and grab that land from the owners. But him today, my press conference, what is it called? Honorable Enyinyamere. In that press conference, your shame, they shame me. Your shame, they shame me. These are not the way things should be done in Ngor-Okpala. Other commissioner will speak for their people. Other commissioner will speak for the interests of their people. But the commissioner in Ngor-Okpala, you decided to close your eye why arrow is happening in Ngor-Okpala. This is a pure abomination. I join my people, those who believe that the voice of people should be heard, like somebody like Governor Ezioku, who have been speaking, who have been voicing out. A lot of people think that that young man don't know what he's saying. They think he is speaking on his own personal interests. When you don't know who Governor Ezioku is, that is when you will think that there is something personal he is looking for. That's the man that have single-handedly done a lot of things for his people. You will be commissioner. Can you hear me, Brandon Ngor-Okpala? Instead, he give to the office again. And I let Alanden Ngor-Okpala na he nike the bishin kenaneziama and na nike. You feel that your people is happy. You feel that the gods of the land is happy. You feel that the oldest man in your community is happy. I want to ask you people. Those people you said you give 30 million, 10 million, 100 million. Who are those people? Can you people mention the name of those people you gave that compensation to? Why the people that their land in that particular area, they are the one crying, they are the one, their families, their children, the old men, the old women are coming out on the streets protesting, speaking for themselves, and you people want to, as in, use your power. You guys want to use your power to intimidate them.